Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa Rose and today I thought I would just introduce you to some of my shoes. Yes. So I thought maybe we'd start with my nursing shoes. These are probably, I would say, pair number 3. The first two I wore right down to, where the sides sort of bulge out and crack kind of thing. And these shoes are insanely comfortable. Like, really, really comfortable. What was it? Forrest Gump. Sitting next to the lady at the bus stop. Says, "Those look like comfortable shoes. I bet you could walk around all day in those shoes and not feel a thing." And she says, "My feet hurt." He's like, "I wish I had a pair of shoes like those." So yes, these are very, very, very comfortable. And I haven't worn these for quite some time. Most nurses, what are these? Nursemates. I don't know if you can see that, but anyway, they're nursemates, and they are extraordinarily comfortable. It's almost like wearing slippers with really, really good support. And they breathe very well if you're sweating. You don't get all sticky and sweaty in here. Most nurses, though, nowadays do wear running shoes, and I always liked these as opposed to running shoes. I did wear running shoes for a time because this part here, the front part gets really, really damaged because you're always releasing like a metal brake on a wheelchair or a bed or something like that, and so they tend to get very damaged. And yes, your feet are still sore at the end of your shift, even with a really, really comfortable pair of shoes like these. Yeah, and these were strictly, they're very clean, unlike my other shoes. They're very, very, very clean because I used them as a indoor shoe only. I would keep them in my storage locker or what have you. And I think they smell really, I know that's weird. They smell really good too. So yeah, these ones, they haven't gotten too damaged. And if they do, you can use that. It's like a white paste kind of thing that you put on them, and then you just leave them overnight to dry, sort of thing. Kind of like, reminds me of what we used to do with our figure skates. So, these are pair number 3 of my nursing shoes. I do like the classic look of these, but I think most nurses do tend to wear running shoes. And I do think that they're more practical. I do miss, incidentally, I do miss that classic cap, that nurses used to wear. I never got to wear one, but anyway. All right. So that's pair number 1. Let's see. Oh, these. These are sort of summer sandals. also, I don't know, I don't think I wore them too often. I think that this here was a little impulse buy. Let's see here, George. I think that's the brand name. I think I got these from Payless Shoes, I believe. Yeah. And I'm unsure as to whether these are leather or vinyl. But yeah, this was definitely an impulse buy. These are not really my colors, but these were a very, very comfortable little sandal. Very comfortable pair of shoes. I just didn't really have a whole lot of things that I could wear them with. And I'm also very self-conscious about my feet and my toes. So these, understandably, didn't get a lot of wear. What can I say? Ooh, I like that sound. This is a little bit padded, like the bottom has a little bit of padding on them. And so yeah, this, I don't know, I think I purchased these probably 10 years ago. I do like the sound and the feeling of the soles here. Who knows, maybe in the summertime I will get another pair of these. Although a lot of my shoe choices are more about utility these days. Being a 40-something-year-old lady. All right, what do we have next? Oh. These are a couple of closed-toe high heels. And these are, I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10 is about a 6 on the comfort level. Some of you may recognize this shoe. I think I wore it in one of my page flipping videos. And this is Phantasma Step into Fun. So I don't think I wore these very much. They got like a little bit of wear and tear on them. Gosh, I like that sound. And I think that these are just prop shoes. I can't say that I've actually worn them out anywhere. But, yeah. But they sure do look pretty, don't they? And these too, a lot of my shoes are about 10 years old. And I just had these in a big canvas bag in my closet. I thought, why don't I just haul these out show the internet people my shoes. Oh, I think, what did Forrest say? My mom always said you could tell a lot about somebody by their shoes, where they been, where they going. Yes. Okay. I loved that movie. Okay, well, let's go with a little bit more of a practical selection here. And these are Joseph Seibel, I think. Can't believe I'm showing these. They're very, they were very expensive. They were about, I think they were about, these were about $200 pair of shoes. But I wore these for, I would say, 16 years. These are old shoes, but probably the best quality pair of shoes I've ever owned. Oh my goodness, these are kind of scuffed up here. But I stopped being able to wear them when this side here, it kind of got a hole in it. But these, I think these are leather, and they got a little tiny little zipper on the side. Anyway, they're very easy to get in and out of. Very, very easy to get in and out of, and also I'm a size 9, so they always, didn't matter what I was wearing, these shoes always made my feet look smaller. These shoes have been very, very kind to me. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they lasted so long, and this part here is all bent. And these, I could almost wear these like with jeans, no, I could wear them with shorts, couldn't wear them with capris, I couldn't wear them with like dress pants or anything like that. But I wore these everywhere. Summer, winter, fall, spring. I would sure love to get another pair of these. With these ones, I'm almost emotionally attached to these, and it's true what Forrest said. It's like a shoe kind of reminds you of where you've been. And these sure do. I think I went through 2 or 3 different jobs with these, and there's lots of memories attached to these. I don't know, and I'll probably end up keeping these probably for sentimental reasons, I would say. Alright, we'll just set those aside. Oh. Now these ones, kind of like the red shoes. Insanely uncomfortable. These shoes are insanely uncomfortable. I mean, they look pretty. What are they? I think it's called trash. Can you see? Yeah. I mean, they're pretty shoes. there's not much wear on them. And I think maybe I wore these for a photo, like a photo opportunity of some kind. I might have worn these maybe five times in my life. But yeah, the heel is just crazy. I think it's like a 5-inch heel, and it just kind of jams your toes like right down into an uncomfortable rounded point at the end. I think I could probably wear these for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then I would have to relocate my big toe. That's how uncomfortable these actually are. I have a very odd combination of shoes. A combination of impracticality and utility. But they look pretty, don't they? Oh my goodness. And I think these are size 9 too. Yeah. No, oh no, 9.5. And yeah, looks good for 5 to 10 minutes, and then it's over. All right. Who's next? Oh. Okay. I'm not really sure what I was thinking when I bought these. I wore these probably maybe 3 times. I used to go to karaoke a lot back in the days when I actually still went to a bar. I only went to one in this, I think this was maybe 15 years ago. Anyway, these are very chunky, almost sort of 90s-esque boots. And they've got very long laces and what's the brand name here? We've got size 10. Are my feet getting bigger? I don't know. Let's see here. Doesn't say, but yeah, they have a nice little zipper down the side here. Ooh, that makes a nice sound. Yeah, they have a nice zipper down the side so that you don't have to constantly be lacing these things up. Let's see here. But anyway, these were, I would say, about a 6 or a 7 out of 10 on the comfort level, with 10 being the most comfortable. And I would wear these for karaoke. I don't know if I considered myself some sort of pop star or something, I would dress up as if I were on stage. But these carry, a lot of fun memories. And again, I've kind of hung on to them. Not sure why. I'm not really sure why I've hung on to them. But I always liked, because my ankles and my calves are a little bit on the thick side. So I always liked something that was, flexible this way. And could, has a little bit of stretch in them, right? And then I would never wear these like with a skirt, or I've never owned a skirt in years, but I would never have worn these with like exposed. I would always wear jeans like right down to here. See, I would have been better off having purchased some ankle boots, I think. But I don't know. I thought, well, I could use it as a prop for a video or something. Anyway, let's try the zipper one more time. I do like that sound. Probably not presenting these very well. They're good ASMR boots. What can I say? They look pretty. Okay, who do we have next? Oh, these ones. I loved. Oh, and these are a little bit dirty, but these are also great ASMR shoes. And these I actually wore these mostly indoors. Obviously a summer shoe, so that my feet wouldn't get dirty. Ooh, this is a really great ASMR shoe. Just gonna wipe these off a little bit. Anyway, what's the brand name? Let's see here. This is size 39. I'm not sure what the equivalent of that is, but I'm sure it's 8.5 to 9. Made in Italy. Yeah. So I wore these quite a lot. I just thought they were kind of classy looking, not like a typical foam flip-flop. Foam, 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 flip-flop. Oh man. This makes for some good ASMR. It's got this. Oh, there's one missing here, but it's got these lovely little details here. And of course this I could wear with just about anything. I think as the years have gone by, I've gotten a little bit less self-conscious of my ankles and my toes. Somebody once told me when I was 15 that my toes looked like little pieces of dough with nails stuck in them. I've kind of gotten over that. Not a big deal, but it's a nice sound. I might have to do a whole video just on these shoes. I think I always like the sound of the flip, 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 when someone is walking fast. with bare feet in flip-flops. That's an interesting sound too. I like that. I'm going to rub them together. Hair in the face. Let's try the all kinds of different sounds. And these are probably 10 years old as well, I would say. Okay. And oh, here. No, these were another crazy boot. I actually wore these a lot, and again, I hardly ever wore them like just plain, like with a skirt or something. I would always wear these with pants. And this kind of has a duller sound. I don't believe that these were leather. I like the sort of jingling sound that the buckles or whatever make. Again, more on the stretchy side on the top, and a zipper. These were actually on a scale, on a comfort level scale, these were probably about a 9, despite the obvious, point. And they look obviously uncomfortable, but they weren't. And these were also my karaoke boots as well. I must have fancied myself some sort of a pop star. I don't know. I do enjoy singing though, just for fun. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Four different buckles. say about a 3-inch heel. And yeah, this has a lot of wear and tear on it. Some good memories with this, some not so good memories as well. I have a lot of stories related to these boots, actually. Oh yeah, I used to wear these when I was a little bit thinner. I used to wear these with a fantastic pair of red jeans, and I kept those until I had holes in them. They were great, just a cheap pair of red jeans, but they looked really, really good with these boots. And I wore them out all the time, and then eventually I just wore them out. I have so many interesting stories, but none of which I think are very appropriate for this channel. Yeah. The dilemma of self-disclosure. Do I do it? Are people going to care? Do I not? I don't know. If you're still watching at this point, I mean, well, let me know if you want some story time or not. I'm not quite sure what the interest level is, but there goes my stomach. Anyway, yeah, these boots were most definitely made for walking and singing and dancing and so on and so forth, and troublemaking. All right. Let's see here. What else do we have? Well, I thought I would just end today by showing you these shoes that I currently wear, which are Wind River shoes. And I think it's like a brushed, kind of like a suede sort of. They make nice sounds. These shoes are all about utility, of course, and I can wear them in the winter, in the summer. I don't dress up very much anymore. The most you see me dressed up is for my videos. And it doesn't have a zipper. I do wish it had a zipper. I do like shoes that you can slip into without having to use a shoehorn. But when I graduated out of, hang on here, when I graduated out of these shoes, of course I couldn't afford a $200 pair of shoes, so I got these. And they were not nearly as comfortable, and I missed my other old shoes, but such is life, you know. We miss the old things sometimes. Size 9. And they're soft and safe and comfortable. And they sound nice. And they got a blue sole. Did I just notice that now? miss my old shoes. Well, that's pretty much it for today's video. And I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know if you'd like me to do more shoe videos or story times. And if you've gotten this far in the video, thank you for watching. And I wish you a good day, good sleep. Alright, take care.